The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm gonna win. I mean...
Hey, what up, babes? Welcome back. It's Barb City, where it be hella mother effing litty. Let's go on ahead and get into it. Before we do, as always, remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunt out, okay? Make sure you fill my comments with hashtag BCG, money bags or unicorns for good mother effing vibes, okay? Our first topic is going to be about Natalie Nunn. For the second time, Natalie Nunn is kind of sort of being exposed for messing with a younger man. And yes, I said a younger man because he is 21 years old, y'all. He is legal. Let's be very clear. I do understand the age difference, but he is not like a little boy how people are trying to paint it. Let's be very clear. Anyway, let's get into this. It says, yikes. A man by the name of Thomas is airing out Natalie Nunn for allegedly taking advantage of him sexually when he was 21. He tells a very detailed story of how it all started and what went down, how it continued, and how it ends. So, again, you guys, he was 21 years old, and in the details that you guys see here, right, it is so much that I'm obviously not going to read all of that. We're going to be here all day, and I simply would not do that for anyone besides Nicki Minaj. Okay, but anyway, I read all of these and I got all of the details, and not one time did I hear anything about us. Well, us. Oh, I did not see anything about him being drugged. The only thing that I seen was him talking about how they were messing around and how Natalie Nunn used to trick off money on him, things like that. By the way, he posted text messages between them. As you can see here, it says, you know how sick you got to be to tell it in. Your kid is his, and you met this in 2 weeks ago, and you have a whole husband. So allegedly, this was during the time she was with her husband. Based off of what was said, it is giving that timeline, you guys. But as you guys can see, in these text messages, hopefully, because it's really small, but she asked him, what is Journey to you? Basically asking or wanting him to say that Journey was his stepdaughter or something like that. And then in these text messages right here, she was confirming that she booked a dinner date for them in Dallas. And he basically said, why are you booking dinner dates if you're not effing me? And in these messages right here, she's saying that she loves him and so on and so forth, right? So he was saying between them, everything was good and things like that. Again, I not once seen anything about him being drugged, and I did not see anything about him feeling like he was taking advantage of, except for this one post that he retweeted, and it was something that someone said, basically comparing Natalie Nunn to Diddy. But this is how it all ended. Check it out.
In Houston, Texas, and you're probably wondering why my face looks like this. And I'm gonna tell you, because I got set up and jumped by your very own Miss Natalie Nunn.
And here were some of the comments before I give another piece of my opinion. It says, Natalie ain't perfect and she always gets caught cheating and doing sugar mama teens. But where's the SA? Because he was a 21-year-old consenting adult. So I'm confused. 21 is legal and they were both drunk, correct? then he continued the affair, correct? I mean, can someone make it make sense, please? Another person said, I'm not backing Natalie, but where is the SA? It's given I gave consent. And one more comment saying, I failed to see the part where he was taken advantage of. He consented and entertained all of it until she took a pic with another man, or a man. I don't like using that word, but anyways, you guys, I basically feel like Natalie Nunn is always getting exposed for cheating on her husband. And it is very weird that he never says anything and he just sticks around. Maybe he's cheating too, but I don't know. This is definitely giving attention seeking. Like, I was okay with it until I wasn't. Like, I was having fun, and then when stuff wasn't going my way, I felt like I wanted to expose Natalie Nunn because I knew someone else did the same thing. But anyways, let me know what you guys feel about that topic, and let's move forward into Chloe. So Chloe basically let it be known, you guys, that the reason why she has not put out any recent projects, and the reason why she continues to get on IG Live and perform songs from her album is because she does not have a budget that her label is willing to approve. Check this out.
Someone said, why haven't you been performing? Trust me, I would be performing if I could. The thing is that money goes into performances. So it's not free to do performances, and you have to get budgets approved and things like that.
So here were some of the comments. It's super effing weird that Chloe literally had to get on live and perform songs for free because her label won't back her. It sucks because when she first debuted as a solo artist, she would have been a force for real. This is not a drag, but they've put her on a tour twice. She was a Coachella headliner. She's been in movies, TVs, and award show performances. People just aren't buying the product/music. You can have unlimited marketing and budget, but if people don't like the product. One more person saying, Chloe saying the label won't approve a budget for her to perform is why I look at y'all fake internet A&Rs crazy when y'all get on here saying sales don't matter, give them grace, y'all are too strict. When you get signed, you are given an overall budget. If you do not make them their money back, they will stop giving out the money. You don't have all the time in the world with these labels. So many of these artists are not selling or profiting enough to keep the labels behind them. Sales matter. I get us wanting to support these artists in comments, but support them in sales and streaming. Otherwise, eventually you won't see them. So let's be very clear, you guys. That is what we mean by a payola plant, right? When we see that people are not performing well with the numbers and the charts and things like that, and these labels are constantly forking out money. You don't see that happening for people like Chloe, and that's what we're used to seeing. See, people are eating up this payola, so they don't understand when payola is not involved. Do you get what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go on ahead and move forward into Kim Kardashian. We are about to start getting into all these celebrities that are coming up in these Diddy takes, okay? So Kim Kardashian, and not just her, like I said in another video, we gonna keep going into further all these celebrities. Anyway, Kim Kardashian, you guys, of all people, which is not far-fetched, she is basically being linked to Diddy and is trying to silence people from talking about it. So this account right here, it goes by Shadow, and they basically put something out about Diddy and Kim Kardashian being at one of his parties, right? And Kim Kardashian had a problem with this. So this is when you seen this account say, Kim Kardashian's lawyer hit me with a cease and desist after I posted a video where someone suggested she might be under FBI investigation for blackmail, drugging men, and possibly being involved in the infamous ANTICS. Their threats and intimidation are pointless. Nothing can stop what's about to unfold. Let me be clear. If I suddenly go silent, I am not suicidal. I've now become a target of Balenciaga's most powerful partner, which we all know is Kim Kardashian, right? So this is the cease and desist that you see right there. It was sent by the Kardashian lawyer, allegedly, in their opinion. Okay, her name is Christina Davis, and this is what she sent right here. Okay, you guys can take the time to read that, but she's basically saying, stop mentioning Kim and an investigation in the same sentence with Diddy. And if he does not stop, there's going to be issues, right? Well, then this account right here jumped into the situation and they said, I am about to post a video that could end up sending Kim Kardashian to prison. Okay, this is after the cease and desist was put up. Okay, so this is the video. I did watch it in full. I'm not going to play it here because anything itty is being flagged on certain channels, but I did watch the video and I did see her and I think one other of her sisters in attendance at one of the parties. Does that mean that they were there when minors were there or when certain things were taking place? No. Is there a possibility that she or they were there when these things were taking place? Yes. But I want to know what you guys feel about it, okay? Because I don't know. I feel like Kim Kardashian and the word takes is not really far-fetched.
The way you, I'm not trying to laugh, y'all know. I'm sure it's not funny. Stop laughing.
No, you guys, I'm just playing. Please forgive me, for real. Okay. Anyways, again, let me know what you guys feel about that, and let's keep on moving on forward, okay? Let's get into Barb B. Now, oh my gosh, when are we ever going to learn? When are the Barbs ever going to learn? I don't know. But before I put the jump scare on the screen, I want to take the time to give Nicki Minaj her flowers for Chun-Li. You guys, give Nicki Minaj her flowers for Chun-Li. Y'all see how beautiful she is, right? I get it. So, Barb City was attending a birthday party where she, you know, I guess that was the theme of the party, but of course she tried to redo Chun-Li, right? And so you started seeing stuff like this. Cardi B debuted her new alter ego, Ugly. So, you guys, I understand that y'all always want to have a key and y'all want to have fun every time she does stuff like this, right? But we all know that she is doing this for attention. Before I go forward, let me play the video. Prepare yourselves. Check this out. Okay, so there you guys have it right there. We have got to stop comparing Nicki Minaj in little things like this. We know why Barb B is doing this. We know that she's trying to get those numbers for her album, okay? Why even play into it, right? So that's really all I wanted to say about that. I know y'all was hoping I got into some comments on it and things like that, but I'm just not going to do that because I'm really tired of the Nicki Minaj and Botsy B comparisons. There are zero comparisons, but before we move forward, let me put Red Ruby the Sleeves on the screen as well, just so you guys can take that in with Chun-Li, you know, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a little Red Ruby the Sleeves running around here as well. But really quick, something that Nicki Minaj tweeted in 2017, she said, bees won't like your pictures, but always pop up looking exactly like your pictures. And someone retweeted that and said, why is it giving Chun-Li? Let's go on ahead and move forward, you guys, and basically add some razzle dazzle onto the video and get into some Nicki Minaj topics. The first one being this right here. She said, this is one of the craziest things we've ever captured. Y'all, please look at this. So Nicki Minaj was performing, you guys, and it looks like somebody might have snuck their phone or their camera on the stage on the floor, right where she was dancing, and was trying to get like a personal video that they could take back home with themselves of the queen dancing, y'all. Check this out. So quickly, I want to know, what do you guys feel like that was about? I definitely feel, like I said, someone was trying to get a little personal video for themselves to take home of Nicki Minaj basically giving them a private dance, y'all. Anyway, Live Nation, y'all know they've been acting like they've been on vacation when it comes to Nicki Minaj's tour, and Nicki Minaj called them out. And the Barbs did as well. And as you guys can see, they tweeted and said, we bow down to the icon, the queen, and the mayor of Gag City now and forever at Nicki Minaj. Hashtag Pink Friday 2. Hashtag Gag City Reloaded. Hashtag the Barbs. And I'm just like, okay, you know, Live Nation, y'all was slacking. But I do appreciate how y'all came back in, chat.
Just give a bitch her roses, though. I mean, you know I love just give a bitch her roses, though. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
Because ain't that the truth? Anyway, let's get into this Beyonce and Nicki Minaj bot situation. So Nicki Minaj simply made a tweet over on Twitter that she ended up deleting, and she said, robot on timing, right? Someone retweeted her and said, this just called Beyonce a robot. Y'all, it's real. And I'm just like, so Nicki Minaj makes a tweet about a robot. Mind you, she has been botting on Twitter for quite some time, calling people out for using bots, right? So Nicki Minaj says robot on timing on Twitter, and the first thing that the Beehive can think of is she's talking to Beyonce.
Shut the fuck up. Like, can you shut the fuck up? Like, seriously.
Like, at the end of the day, maybe that's what y'all think. But anyway, they started saying stuff like, other fan bases get on this app every single day and call Beyonce a robot. Now y'all are trying to play stupid. LMAO, please kiss my end. Another person said her fans been calling Beyonce a robot for the longest, and now they're trying to gaslight us into thinking we're projecting. LMAO. Why all of a sudden now y'all are acting dense like the word robot hasn't been used as an insult against Beyonce for years, and that person was responding, goddamn, to a tweet that said, Beehive sees the word robot and their skin starts itching. So you see Beyonce as a robot? So I want to go ahead and clear it all up now. Nicki Minaj commented on a video that said Nicki Minaj called Beyonce a robot, and she said, this is an absolute mother effing lie, child. And y'all completely made that up.
A lie. Like, look at how quick she lied.
Like, y'all should seriously be ashamed of yourselves. But anyways, as y'all can see, Barb City Blooper Rolls is about to start rolling. So I am going to go on ahead and get up out of here. I love you guys so much. Thanks.